Hey guys, my name is Tatsu and today I want to talk to you guys about getting into college. But first, let's see what Google has to say about it. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, Google wants us to start thinking about college when we're in middle school. That is too early. Okay, I just realized you can kind of see my home, so let's move to a less revealing place. Yeah, I think this is a little better. It's not too revealing. You kind of see like Mario's head cut off. Anyways, I wanted to like give my own perspective towards getting into college. I'd say maybe about sophomore year in high school, okay? Sophomore year in high school, you start to see things that you kind of enjoy and possibly consider to do in the future. Because trust me, there are current college students that don't even know what they want to do. And there are a bunch of seniors like us that don't even know what we want to do. So yeah, tip number one, start early, but not that early. Tip number two is to definitely focus on your grades, okay? This is for people who are trying to pursue college. Well, of course, if you're trying to pursue college, then why are you watching this video? But yeah, also if you're interested in what colleges I got into and you haven't watched my previous video, I will like put it up here or here, whichever. You should watch that first because this is gonna make more sense when I show what college I want to be going to at the end of this video. If you are interested in listening to what college I'm gonna go to, just wait until the end of this video. Tip number two, like I said, is to focus on your grades, okay? It's okay to get a C every now and then as long as it's not on your transcript, because there's a difference between report card grades and your transcript grades, which are your semester grades. My school, we go by semesters, so you get a fall semester grade and a spring semester grade, and those are the most important for each of your classes, so you make sure you focus on those. Tip number three, oh, also said this in a previous video too, of like things I wish I knew before senior year. Well, I also put that up here. Watch that too if you want to like hear more advice based on becoming a senior in high school. This video is just more based on getting into college and my perspective towards it, because I find it kind of hard to find these kind of videos on YouTube because not many of these students are relatable. All the videos that I've seen, these kids have like a 4.5 GPA and have like a 1450 or a 1500 at SAT, and I'm just over here, I got a 4.1 GPA. I know that's high. I shouldn't be ungrateful for that. You know, just stick what you got, because if you just tried your best, then you know you got what you deserve, if that makes sense. I hope that I don't know if that made sense. My SAT score was a 1220, okay? But that was a really big boost for me because the first SAT I took, I got a 1010, and that is so bad. Like, I'm not even kidding, that's so bad. And the average is like 1100. I felt pretty sad about myself, so I decided to, you know, pick myself up, study online, Khan Academy 10 out of 10. I totally recommend for those who are too cheap to pay for elite or other prep classes. Just take online Khan Academy. It's free and it definitely helps you. I raised my score by 210 points, so definitely recommend. I highly suggest prepping for the SAT in your junior year to kind of get like a hang of how it works, and by the time you're a senior, if you're still taking it, you'll like get how it works. And if you just keep trying, just do the best that you think you can do, and if it's not the outcome that you want, you just learn to like it because you know that you put all your effort into it and that was what you got. So just be fine with it. That's what I did, because you know, 1220 SAT score was the best I could. I'm not a very good test taker, and I just kind of relied on my GPA and my extracurriculars to do that. That brings me to tip number four. So definitely do extracurriculars in high school, okay? If you want to get into college, I'm pretty sure you've heard this everywhere, but colleges are looking for more well-rounded students. It's not all about your GPA or SAT score or your ACT for those ACT takers. Anyways, so extracurriculars. I personally did cross-country, track, dragon boat. Cross-country I did freshman, sophomore, junior, and like half of senior year. Yeah, it's a weird story. I won't talk about it here because it's kind of a weird story. Track I did freshman and sophomore year. Dragon boat I did sophomore and junior year. And for those who don't know what dragon boat is, it's kind of you paddle with 19 other people on a boat. If you really like your people on the boat, then it's gonna be a really fun experience, because I definitely like people on my boat. If you're trying to make more friends in high school and you don't know where to start, I suggest joining dragon boat, because that is a really large community in whatever school you go into. That's all I did throughout my high school for sports wise and clubs wise. Another extra thing I did was I joined the student body. At my school, it's called Associated Student Body. We called it ASB. I was a general manager for like since sophomore year up to senior year, which is now. I tried running for secretary, but you know, I didn't get get it because I didn't make a good enough speech. It's just fine just being a GM. That's how much extracurriculars I had. And I also did an internship over the summer before becoming a senior. Internships are really important too, so I highly suggest that because it looks really good on resumes and your college apps. One last tip, make sure you take honors and AP classes. I suggest start taking them sophomore year, if maybe just take one honors if an AP class is too intimidating, and you could always just take more AP classes your junior year. Also, don't take too many, because I know a friend who took like 6 APs and he was dying, but he's still passing all of them, and that's if you're like super duper smart. And if you're like me and you're not, then don't do that. The max APs I took in 1 year was 2, so if you feel like you're up to the challenge, maybe take 3. My school only lets you allowed to take 3. If your school allows you to take more than 3, then maybe you could do that. If you think you can handle it, then go ahead. I'm not stopping you. So that pretty much sums up my experience of being in high school and getting into college. If you do decide to take this advice, I'd be pretty happy because I think it's pretty good advice. People who are worried about not getting into college, because personally, I was really worried about not getting in since I had a 1220 SAT compared to like everyone else who had like a 1400 or 1300 and stuff like that. And I thought I was really dumb. Not gonna lie, I thought I was pretty dumb. Don't ever think that. Having a strong mentality is really important too, because you can't break yourself down. What? Okay, this turned into like a whole like inspirational speech. Those are my tips and advice about how to get into college. This is so weird to say. Please hit the like button if you want to see more videos of me talking to you 1v1, one-on-one. We're not fighting. This isn't a fighting show. Then please subscribe to this channel, and I am trying to post more videos. So yeah. Okay, I was about to end this video without telling you guys what college I'm going to. If you watched my last video, I was deciding between UC Irvine, UC Davis, and UC Santa Cruz. And well, I decided to going to UC Davis this fall, 2018. Go Aggies. I don't know what signature hand thing it is, but yeah, that's where I'm going to be going. Sorry for those who commented saying that I should go to Irvine. I just decided to go to Davis. It was a long talk. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.